to Spectrum Center here in the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina, where the Hornets host the 7-7 Cleveland Cavaliers, led by the King, LeBron James, coming off a successful game a couple of nights ago in New York. Different kind of sight.
No, I'm not saying it's wrong for their team. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's like this guy is the third best shooting guard of all time.
And here's LeBron James leading the break. LeBron takes it in and one from the free throw line, albeit early in the season. Cavaliers out to an early lead. Batum with another easy bucket inside.
He's a connector because he can do a little bit of everything.
Little rust perhaps there. Turned it over. LeBron, the locomotive. Rookie out of Turkey is quite the sight. That's a great point, Jeff, on the bench. Here's Love from downtown. Hits the three ball. Here's Smith. Love with a nice floater in traffic. There's Batum. Walker trying to get back his shooting rhythm. Batum punches it home in traffic. Injured his left elbow in a preseason game. James. Shumpert out front off the screen. Jay Crowder without hesitating and knocks it down.
Leader in minutes played has enough in the tank for a third straight win.
Yeah, you know, Cassidy, whether it's national media platform or social media platform, LeBron James knows how to tweak his opponents.
Feet in the paint like he just did, and his first post-up move where he turned it over as Batum got...
That's a great question. That seems to be the question that's lingered for years with him.
Right, as Kemba Walker gets back on track with a...
Give him another post touch here, Jeff, and got his own rebound. Howard inside, made the second one count. 5 on the shot clock. Missing Howard on the boards, had it knocked away by Shumpert. Good hands by Iman Shumpert. James with a head of steam and the Euro step.
And back at the old Charlotte Coliseum.
Yeah. You remember that spot as Jeff Green slips the screen?
My favorite all-time person to wear that uniform is Larry Johnson. I was fortunate enough to coach him in his games. He could defend, pass, score in the post, make the occasional three.
And speaking of making threes, Korver on cue. Kaminsky on the drive. Nice unselfish ball movement. Under 1.5 to go here in the first. Smith with a quick trigger. That's what he does. To his mass and his size. Staring down Dwayne Bacon, the rookie, and cooks the bacon. Here's Wade. Going right at Bacon. Lost his balance and finds Shumpert. And Malik Monk, a rookie out of Kentucky, up court. Monk had some good moments against the Knicks a couple of games ago, and Batum with a tough contested fadeaway. And Zeller kicks it back out. Monk again, got it!
He just tried to shoot where the guy is 6'7" on his shooting hand. But I also think conference team.
Sure.
It wasn't like, you know, Ewing and as Zeller gets a dunk.
Hornets with numbers. Kaminsky on the drive. And the Hornets with the lead. Cross-court pass to Love, took the hit and won. Playing in his first game of the season after missing the first 12. Howard kicks it out to Kid Gilchrist. Boy, Michael Kidd Howard, 5 on the shot clock. Dwight moving his feet. Boy, what a pass by LeBron. Shumpert. LeBron underneath. LeBron doing it all. We got a pretty good seat here, don't we?
That's it. You just run out of superlative. Yeah. And that's where you're told, you know, as Batum hits a three, the foul called on.
Charlotte up by 4. LeBron turns it over. Kid Gilchrist partially blocked, and Batum with the follow. James on the baseline. Knocked out of bounds. Charlotte basketball. Here on 90s night, throwback night. And Smith with a nice drop. Look at the standings right now in the Eastern Conference, and I'm not sure many people would have predicted that they would look the way they do right now. LeBron James.
9 road games on the next 11. But they played well so far as Walker nails a very good stretch. It's who can sustain.
Toronto Raptors got a big win in Houston last night. Walker with a waltz to the hoop and one. He scored the last 6 for Charlotte. About a 9-second difference between the shot and game clock as Love gets an easy.
And Laugh saying he was supposed to play 6 minutes a quarter, but it feels like he played 18. He's playing
on Love, calling for it, but never got it. Gilchrist with the tomahawk. He's got 12. Love on the baseline. LeBron splits the double team. Good extra pass by Crowder. And one. Back out to Love, wide open, a long 2. His foot was on the line. 10 on the shot clock. Smith from deep, got it. A 10-1 run. Batum cross court, Walker from behind the 3-point line. Said that he wanted his team to be a perennial contender, be in the playoffs every year. He's coming off a career season, LeBron James, and people talk about, the tread left on his tire, but if we're saying it every year, that says something in itself. As Williams.
Wilkes is one, but his is certainly, unorthodox, without question. What you do.
Great credibility inside that locker room with plays like that by Kemba Walker. James with the step back 3, money. Lamb inside to Zeller. Nice little jump hook.
Also have to have, as they leave Korver wide open, to get away with it.
Crowder with the ball fake. Extra pass. That's the guy you want to find, and that's the result. Much talk about the Cavaliers, not so much at the offensive end, but Jeff, they are 28th in defensive field goal percentage. The offense seems to bail them out like that a lot. Wade with a nice step-through move. Wade kept it alive. Fry for 3. Yes! Nice step-through move by Walker, and Kaminsky with the follow. And Walker with the push to Bacon. Over to Kaminsky. Took the hit and won! Player of the year and a first-round pick in the NBA.
Yeah, lottery pick, and it just shows you as
James on the screen. Nice feed by LeBron with the left hand to Fry. Hornets trying to snap out of that 4-game losing streak. Walker, 18 points for him. LeBron, he put Michael Kidd-Gilchrist in. James downhill. Boy, that's a tough shot. Have a decided edge of plus 21 in 3-pointers. Kidd-Gilchrist into the paint and gets the layup. Double team on LeBron. Fry out to Korver. Quick catch and shoot. Oh! Jeff Green! Somewhere there's an NBA cheerleading coach, a dance team coach, working on it right now as the Hornets. Down by 7. James with an education in elevation. And saved it for the Hornets. Batum with the feed to Gilchrist.
they'll win a lot of games.
LeBron with a turnaround over Howard. Good contest right to Green. Look what I found, he said. And the Cleveland Cavaliers will improve to 8-7 on the year, an inch over 500. LeBron James leading the way with 31 points, 6 boards, 8 assists, 2 steals.